Are you going to Mike's wedding?
Yeah, I'm the man of honor.
Mike also invited me, but I have no idea where I'm going to stay. I mean, I've never been to the Bahamas before and have no idea where I'm going to stay. I'm saving up for Fukuoka, wherever it is.
I'm staying at Sandals Emerald Bay, in the Bahamas. You could stay with me if you'd like.
Thanks, David, that's awesome.
Put Winston to bed. Has he had anything to eat?
Yes, he had some yogurt and cereal.
I have the greatest news, steward. I'm moving to London.
I want us to read from the book of Acts, chapter 2, from verse 21. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
And it shall come to pass, that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Jesus of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Him, being delivered by the determinate counsel and foreknowledge of God, ye have taken, and by wicked hands have crucified and slain, whom God hath raised up, having loosed the pains of death, because it was not possible that he should be holden of it. Would you also like to read?
Yeah. Maybe, from verse 35. Until I make thy foes thy footstool. Therefore let all the house of Israel know assuredly, that God hath made that same Jesus, whom ye have crucified, both Lord and Christ.
Hallelujah.
So, Bonnie, would you like to eat out?
Down under.
Under what?
She's from Australia. It's called Down Under.
Oh, I had no idea what she was talking about.
My sister. Ladies and gentlemen.
Lisa.
Hey Lisa, nice to meet you.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
Wow, that's really short. Don't you eat?
No, I survive on cotton candy and peppermint sticks.
Really?
That's a joke, Lisa. I eat just as much as everyone else. I'm just a short person. God has a purpose for why he makes some people short, and others tall.
Yeah, I'm not always this ignorant.
Straightening your hair is just the same as changing its color or wearing a weave. You're trying to change what God created, and I think that could land you in hell.
That's so true, oh goodness, that makes total sense.
Just wear your hair the way it was made. Don't change the texture of your hair.
The natural hair movement, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
This is your wedding day, bro. We're growing up.
Yeah, we're growing up.
Will you buy a house in New York?
No, I'm moving back to Somalia. My father bought me a house in Somalia. He told me that if I got married, he would buy me a house.
Praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah. Death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Jesus, yours is the victory. Hallelujah. Praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah. Death has lost its grip on me.
Under the Church of Jesus Christ, to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Marriage is a celebration of love, in honor of the words of John chapter 15, from verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. May you be friends, willing to pay down your lives for one another. May you be joined in love, and not defile the vows you will make this day. May your love for one another imitate the love that Jesus Christ has for his church. For Christ laid down his life for the church. Do you, Michael William Adamson, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, through sickness and health, through poverty and wealth, through the bad times and through the good, forsaking all others, till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Carla June Raphael, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, through sickness and health, through poverty and wealth, through the bad times and through the good, forsaking all others, till death do you part?
I do.
If anyone objects to the union of this man and woman, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Before all these witnesses, none intrude. Therefore, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Lead your house with wisdom and compassion, loving your family and the fear of God. Build your house with prayer and diligence, submitting yourself under your husband's authority and the fear of God. Hallelujah.
How did the court case end?
We won. The security cameras and eyewitness report from Wendy put those men in jail.
Justice prevailed. Hallelujah.
Yes, it did. I heard that you are moving to Japan for—
I'm selling the cafe. Going to buy a new shop in Japan. Kelly wants to study as a missionary.
I'll also be moving away. I'm going to London, to stay with Stuart and Winston. Director decided to move the show to England, which means I'd only be flying to the set when we are filming. I'd spend the rest of the time with my boys.
We're all flying the nest.
Yeah, we are.
So this is how we parted ways after the wedding. Debbie moved to London after a week, Lisa sold her cafe and moved to Fukuoka with Kelly, who was going to be a missionary after 3 years. Mike moved to Somalia, but then he moved to Angola. He prefers it there. Pastor McAndrew moved to Sweden, and frankly, we all left New York. I think this is a new chapter in all of our lives, and I can't wait for it to start. Name is David Anderson. I arrived last night.
Hello, Mr. Anderson. We were expecting you. My name is Ayoka Maria Hikarimai. I'll be reading the research. Thank you for meeting with me, Mr. Anderson.
I'm very glad to be here, Mrs. Hikarimai. Came with my girlfriend and I believe that I'll be here for 2 years.
You might be here for 4 years, Mr. Anderson, depending on the fund of the research project that I have opened.
Of course, I understand.
ありがとう。
Arikata.